Did you ever have a photo where like you climb up to the top of a rooftop and you have to shoot through a window and you get this amazing photo, but there is this reflection? Or you have an amazing photo and there's a lot of people, or even worse, you have all this dust. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you all the tools, all the new AI tools in Lightroom to correct everything. It's going to blow your mind. And if you stay until the end, I'm going to show you how to erase wire cables, which are really hard to do in one click. You will be able to recover photos that otherwise you'd have to throw away. So let's start with this photo here. We're going to start simple with the dust. So look at this photo, for example. I retouch it with my preset and look at there's a lot of dust, like lots of dust everywhere. Look at this, it's awful. Well, all you have to do is you go here and click on dust, apply, and it's going to remove dust even that you don't see. Look at this. Everywhere where there's a circle, a dust, but you see it forgot this one, that's fine. By default, you still have the tool, so you can make it bigger and say, okay, erase this one. Sometime when the dust is very big, the tool doesn't work. So you see on this one, if I go here, you can see the dust is still there. So you can what you can do is you make a bigger circle and you just click, or you can erase this one, I guess. Oh no, you see, I clicked and it made a circle above it and now it's gone. And now no more dust. And check this out. You can see if you click on visual dust, you can see if there is any dust left, but look all the circle it did, and it did erase everything. So I take a visualize spot off, and in one click, we got rid of all the dust. Let me show you this photo here. It's a blue hour shot. It's got this big dust here. So same thing, if I use my preset, the option of dust removal is already on the preset. So let's use, I think this one is good, AI night or AI blue hour. No, let's go AI night. And automatically the preset is going to be applied. It's going to do 27 different retouching points on it, and it's going to erase the dust because the dust eraser is there. Give it a second. You see, but it didn't catch this one. So check it out. If you go here and you go here, you can see, look at all the dust that was there. Every circle is a dust, but you see, it missed this one. So that's fine. You can go on it, erase the circle. I took on purpose like a photo that had a lot of dust, you can understand. And then of course, now we also have people there. There's people there. So how do we erase these people? Well, you can just go to people, you click on people, automatically it's going to detect there's people, and you click on remove. Isn't that crazy? And so now I've removed the dust and the people. The white balance is off because it's too blue, but because the preset doesn't really know what white balance is. Now, one thing when you use this feature, make sure if this is yellow here, that you click on it and you click update, because what happens is when you use the AI remove tool, sometimes you're going to have some weird ghosting effect or weird effect and it's not going to fully erase it. So you have to click on update and then it's going to be really well done. So on this one, I'm just to finish it off, I'm just going to warm up a little bit the photo, maybe take down this a little bit, crop it, and maybe, just crop it there. Let's go 16:9 because that's my screen. But now you see it's totally free of dust, and it's a gorgeous photo. No people, no dust. Now look at this one. This one is insane. This one, I shot it from the shard. So let's use my golden hour preset on this one. The reason I'm giving away the preset is I'd love to sell you on the idea of doing some coaching with me one day. I mean, I took this photo on purpose because this one is just so crazy. Look at all the reflection. So for this, we're going to go here and we are going to go to reflection. Now on reflection, you have different settings. I go to best and I click on apply, and that might take a while depending on your computer. How powerful is your GPU? Because I think it takes a lot of GPUs. So look at this. No, there is no more reflection. Look at this. Before, after, before, after. And it took most of it. There is still some weird stuff there. But on this photo, make sure, you click update. I don't know why they did that. You have to click update and you're going to get an even cleaner result. Okay? But you see, I still got some left. But on this one, it's not a problem. But it took a lot out because I'm going to increase the contrast. And I'm going to crop it 16:9. And I'm going to go here. But look at this. It did take now it's really beautiful and there's no more reflection. Now, look at this one. This one is crazy. This one, I'm going to use my sunset preset. This is like a long exposure I was doing. I waited for Sunday night where the subways in London would just give me a flow of people so I didn't have too much people on this photo. And first of all, you can see that not all the dust went away. So if I go here and I go in the dust section, you can see it only found a few dust, but this one didn't go away because when the dust is too big, you have to erase the circle. And I had some really big dust. Okay, and then I like it, but look at this, all the people, a lot of people. Check this out. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna go to people and it's gonna detect other people, put them in red and click on remove and look at that. It's gonna erase all the people in one click. It took a second and look at this. But you see, it's all empty now. London is fully empty. So if you've got something left, what you can do is you can click here, make sure use generative AI is on. I'm clicking, I'm pressing the space bar, and then I can zoom in, and then I still have the space bar pressed and I can move around, and I'm just gonna erase that. Look at this crane there. I'm gonna erase this crane here, a lot of cranes in London. I think London is a lot of crane. Maybe erase this car here. And you see the people here, I can lower my tool. I can lower my tool with my finger here, the middle mouse. And I'm gonna erase that. There is some like heads of people there left. And let's see, click on remove. Okay, this can take a while. I have a very beefy computer. I have like an M3 with 128 gigs of RAM with a Pro Max with all the cores, and it's still taking like at least 1 good minute to erase all of that. All right, look at this. It's so clean. And you know what I love? It detected what was a crane, what was not a crane, and it's absolutely beautiful. Erased everything. It's a really neat tool. Now, sometimes you're gonna have a problem. And I took this photo, I'm doing a book on Copenhagen right now, and I'm doing with a Leica Q3. So the Leica Q3 is a glued lens. It's a fixed lens, so you never have dust, which I love. But look at this. In Copenhagen, they have all these lamps here on Radas Plaza, which is the main plaza of Copenhagen. So I'm gonna start with my sunset preset. It was a beautiful sunset. I'm gonna start with my sunset preset, okay? But look at this, look at all the cables there. And unfortunately, we don't have an option in Lightroom for that. It would take forever in Lightroom to erase it. So what I can do now is I can still go here and go to people, and it's gonna erase all the people like this. All the people. I can still erase the car and things like this, but when it gets too complex, this is when you go to Photoshop. And I'm going to show you because Photoshop has a function, I know it's coming into Lightroom, but it's not there yet, which is made for wires. So let's erase the cars and the wire automatically in Photoshop. So you go to Edit, Photoshop. So I'm here in Photoshop. I'm going to press Command J so it's on its own layer, and check this out. If you go here on the remove tool, which is J, and you click here on Find Distraction, look at this, wire and cable, remove. Now this, I don't know why it's not in Lightroom, but it's gonna detect all this little cable and erase them. There's so much cable there. Give it a second. Okay, and check this out. So now I'm zooming in, there's no more cable. Look at this, before, after. All the cable were automatically erased. Now, if I go in the next option, so I go back to the remove tool in Photoshop, and I go to general distraction, AI is going to study the photo and see what else it can erase. That's a general distraction. Okay, while we are waiting for this answer, I have a coaching program. Let me tell you the story of Riccardo Fracassi. So Riccardo Fracassi was a general manager of a 4-star hotel in Florence for 18 years. And he fell in love for photography. And I've been coaching him for 2 years. And he became what I call El Maestro. He's probably the most rewarded, talented photographer in Italy now for landscape and cityscape. I mean, look at his work. It's absolutely insane. Now, if you want to get the same awards and you have a mirrorless camera, you are in the US, and you really want to get some real coaching, I can make you an award-winning photographer. I can teach you professional retouching. I'd love to see your 4 best photos with my team. I've set up a couple of appointments. There's only maybe 3 or 4 left. We are taking people in US first. you can book a call under this video. So check this out. When you do the general distraction, it says animals. Wow, look at this. It selected all the flags, everything. And you see, it shows you by colors. So for example, the yellow is the poles. So I don't want to erase the poles. So I'm going to turn that off and it's not going to take the poles. So spot and dust. Let's see here. Drain elements. Oh, drain elements. Oh, the drain elements. No, I don't want to. That animals. Oh, it's funny. It considered the lamp to be an animal. So I'm going to keep that. Spot and dust. I don't think there's any dust on this photo. Urban elements. Like cars. Cars, vehicle is red, right? Yes, cars, yes. But you see, it's not erasing everything. It's fine. So I'm just going to say OK. And so you can selectively erase what you don't want. Like I didn't want him to erase the lamps because it's part of the charm. I didn't want him to erase the drain because it's part of the charm. But the cars, absolutely. But it's not very precise. Like for example, I can see it's not going to erase that couple. These cars are not going to get erased. But then I'll show you how to correct that once we're finished. Okay, so you see now it's cleaned a lot of cars, but it's still missing a few things. But the tool is still active. So any tool in Lightroom, any tool in Photoshop, if you hold on a Control and Option key, you can go left and right. So I'm going to make it small, and I'm just going to paint there, maybe on this car here. There's a lot of cars. This bus is half in and half out. And let's see what else I could clean up. This is kind of weird. Yeah, the rest I don't want to clean up. And just the way I have it set up is that I just click on this, and then it's going to execute it's going to remove the area. And look at this. I mean, look at the difference. Look at this before, after so many things erased. So I wanted to show you on a complex photo. Make sure you book a call. I think we only have like 4 spots left on this video. Make sure you book a call so I can see your 4 best photo, but only if you have a professional mirrorless camera, if you're in the US, and if you really want to, get coached and become great at landscape, like really amazing photos. Let's talk.